The launch of Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is just around the corner. How many of you guys are really up for it? And how many of you want to buy this phone? Do let me know. Me personally, I was an Android fan, and the moment I switched on Apple, there was no turning back. But there is no doubt that I'm not a big fan of Android anymore, since the first iPhone I used was Apple iPhone XS Max, and after that there was no turning back. Do let me know about your experience as well. But before any further ado, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do it. So let's dive into it. So today we're going to be talking about the latest phone which is about to be launched at 17 January, and it is no doubt the almighty Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So is this going to be an iPhone 15 Pro Max killer? We're going to find out in this video. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra launch is likely to be one of the biggest events in 2024 mobile calendar, and it's happening soon, with the entire Samsung Galaxy S24 lineup expected on January 17 at Galaxy Unpacked. So if you have been considering buying a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, don't, or at least not yet. So if you have been considering buying a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, don't, or at least not yet. If you are, on the other hand, you already have Galaxy S23 Ultra, you might be wondering whether the next model is worth upgrading to, and while we can definitely answer that, we do have some idea. In fact, thanks to the leaks and rumors, we have quite a clear idea of what to expect from Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So in next few minutes, you'll see how those rumors, specs and features compare to Galaxy S23 Ultra. Then definitely you're gonna be able to make your mind either to go for it or just wait for another year. These are official specs since this phone has been out for almost a year. And then we're gonna compare it with Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra specs, which are of course not official yet, and the specs we're gonna be talking about are of course rumored. But we have seen in the past that most of the rumored came true. So if we talk about the dimensions, you'll be shocked to know that Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is tiny bit smaller. It comes with 162.3 into 79 by 8.7 millimeter, whereas Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra was 163.4 by 78.1 and 8.9 millimeter. There is not much difference in the weight. S24 Ultra is gonna be rocking with 233 grams, whereas Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra was 234 grams. If we talk about the displays, they are totally identical, 6.8 inches each. The screens are AMOLED. There is no difference in the resolution as well, which is 1440 by 3088. Both phone screens have dynamic refresh rate, which is 120 Hz and goes all the way down to 1 Hz when needed. If we talk about the chipsets, S24 Ultra is coming with Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, whereas in S23 Ultra it was Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So we might see a slight upgrade in performance in S24 Ultra compared to S23 Ultra. According to the rumors, in the camera department, it's gonna be having the same camera sensors as we had in S23 Ultra. For example, if we talk about the rear cameras, it is rocking 200 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 10 megapixel telephoto which can go all the way up to 3 times zoom, 50 megapixel periscope which can go up to 5 times zoom. If you talk about the front camera, both are rocking with 12 megapixel cameras. It's gonna come with two options in RAM. First one is 8 GB, which is gonna be the base variant. The top tier is gonna be having 12 gigabytes of RAM. If you talk about the storage, the base variant is gonna have 256 GB, the mid tier 512 GB, and the top tier is gonna be having 1 terabyte of storage space. Batteries are the same as last year, 5000 mAh. If you talk about the charging, 45 watt wide charging, 15 watt wireless, 4.5 watt reverse charging are available, just like it was available in S23 Ultra. So there is no change in charging or the chargers or the charging speed. It's totally the same. There is an interesting list of colors it's gonna be available in. For example, we got titanium violet, titanium gray, titanium black, titanium yellow, light blue, light green, and orange. Do let me know what color you are interested more. So guys, that is the wrap for this video. The moment we're gonna have S24 Ultra in our hands, definitely we're gonna be making a thorough review on it, so stay tuned.